Hey everybody, how's it going? As you can see, we've changed the layout again for stuff. Now you can actually see what song is playing in the bottom left corner down there. Might bring that audio up a little bit for you. You can actually do it right here. No, okay, I cannot. But I can do it like this. See, stop for a second. Bring it up to 10. Hello, Dr. Roxanne. All right, so we are going to finish The Amazing Red Warrior today. There's a bunch of new things you can spend channel points on, and I reduced the channel point cost for a bunch of stuff because of how many there are now. Hopefully everybody has fun with those. We've also moved this camera a lot closer. We'll see how that works. I was looking back over some of the footage, and it looked like it was kind of hard to see what was actually going on. But maybe by moving it closer, it won't be quite as hard. We have, of course, our in-progress Amazing Red Warrior. A lot more work to go on him, but for now, we're getting there. I have all the weapons and stuff to do. So I still have this going on this one? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Roxanne. All right. Those, and then our piece we cut off too early. We don't want to lose right there. Okay, now I also have, because I think we're probably going to finish this in time, I also have our SD that we can start on, because the new goal is if we finish one early, we start the SD, and then we'll finish that SD at some point. But I also picked up at a good sale a Leo. I don't know why I'm using that camera when we have this camera right here. High grade Leo, so that can be added to the list of things to build. And on sale, a high grade Wing Zero. So, be fun. What do channel points do for me? Nothing. They are fun money that we build up over the course of people watching the stream, that I can then make fun stuff for people to spend channel points on that have been watching the stream. So they are a fun currency we can use for fun and games, basically. They don't actually give me any money, but they are really enjoyable, and I like coming up with new ways for everybody to spend. So, oh, okay, knocking stuff down. New inhaler and a death guard. Put him back up there. Okay. I love that you can see the name of the song now. That's so cool. I'm so proud of that. That was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, but I'm so proud of that. Take a drink of my chocolate milk. And it even has like the composer on there. If anybody says, hey Trey, why didn't you get a lot of the videos done that you were planning to get done this month? Look at the new stuff for the streams, man, because we got some cool stuff going on. Alright, well that liner is empty. We'll put that back in the box. And I'll give a little preview here for anybody that's watching. Hey, Will, of some of these new channel points, what they can do.
Sickness must be purged.
So, you know, obviously there's new audio ones, but I made something that I'm really proud of, which is this one.
This is no Zaku, boy, no Zaku.
And as if that wasn't good enough, there's also so we can now make Kira cry. And I can just make those now. I know how to do it. I can just make those. I can add a GIF or an image to a sound effect. And I probably will go back and do that for most of the sound effects we have right now. And then they just cost channel points. Like I said, if anybody complains that I didn't get some videos out that I said I was working on this month, look at what I've been working on instead. The stream just continues to get better and better. All of those are empty. We don't need those. We do need these. Alright, so first off is the backpack. Yeah, I gotta make one for lock on for sure. Okay. Sorry. Ugh. I want some new medication and it's getting used to it. New inhaler. Fun stuff. The stream is evolving. I cannot tell you again how proud I am of the way that that deal shows up down there to show you what song is playing right now. And I think I can, as much as Okusenma is very good, yeah, I can change it whenever I want. I don't know yet what songs will and won't get caught by YouTube copyright, because these are all songs that are freely available. So theoretically, none of them will, you know. Yeah, bringing a Haro up is probably the best way to do that one, because we don't want to have spoilers, but for people who know, they know. But these are all available, so it should be fine. But I don't know that, so my goal is to put a bunch of songs in here and see which ones get caught, and then I just remove them from the playlist. Which is not the best way to do it, but is a whole lot easier than uploading 400 some odd individual songs. Also, hold up. Gotta deal with this real quick. I almost showed my phone on screen. Matt, that's pretty good. Okay. Also, if I seem a little jittery tonight, and like I keep looking down, I was getting everything ready for the stream, and I walked into my office, and there was a mouse in the floor of my office, just chilling, and that wasn't cool. I wasn't too happy about that. He ran when I came in, but I would be glad if I never saw him again. I don't really have a problem with mice, except they're so messy. Like a trained mouse that you keep in a cage, that's fine. But if you have a wild mouse in your house, or a rat, those things just destroy everything. They'll eat wires. And he probably came in because it's been raining so much around here. It doesn't matter. Not happy about it. He's not paying rent. He needs to go. So I'm probably going to let Laurent in here and move the green screen elsewhere and see if Laurent will chase him off. Also, this new playlist that we're listening to, yeah, Gunpla as well. It's not cool when you got a wild mouse or rat in your house just running around. This new playlist doesn't have a lot of our old songs on it. Partly because I wanted a change, and partly because somebody kept trying to claim the OC remixes as their own, which is not how that works. But YouTube wouldn't listen to me when I said so. So, you know, here we are. What can you do? How does this... Oh, it goes above it. That's why that wasn't fitting. That makes way more sense. And then PC 10s. One on each side. You give a mouse a joke? Yeah. I wish I could give a mouse a ticket out of this house. But like a second ago, I had a ladybug on me again, because as you know, they're infesting the office apparently. And I thought it was the mouse. I thought the mouse had like just crawled out, and I was low-key panicking. So do these just like, they just set in here, okay. There's also like over 4 hours of music in this playlist. So, and it's set to shuffle. So we should get different songs in, or like in different orders every time. I have been a busy little bee today. And I finished Fire Emblem today. Gonna record the review on that tomorrow after I've had some time to let it sit. The Nintendo Direct reaction went up today, and I got the podcast fixed from yesterday, and got the VOD of that put up on YouTube now. It's not a real ladybug in it. Yeah, so I had like a double reaction, you know? There's nothing in your Spotify playlist? Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. A lot of YouTubers have been able to play video game music lately, though, without getting in trouble. And so my hope is that that will apply to us as well. That's my hope. If not, I still have the old playlist we can go back on, so. I feel like this new zoomed in camera does make it where like everything looks better, but it also makes it where my hands are in the shot a lot again. So we may take the zoom in out again and zoom it back out. Which I guess it's impossible for my hands not to be in the shot, but you know. And we need the G8s. Pandora, not Spotify. I understand. This is all music that I downloaded myself. I mean, purchased myself. Obviously. I have a weird taste in music where I listen to a lot of different genres. I figure, you know, if I put it on my Spotify. Yeah. Yeah. Green screen glow. That's a very good idea. That is a very good idea. Figured if I just let it play on my Spotify, there's no telling what'll come up. Like 1 minute we'll be listening to some J-pop, and the next minute here's some country, and here's some rap. Techno. Or some smooth jazz. Scourge of the full spectrum. This from Hollow Knight. The other advantage of having all these songs downloaded to use for the stream is that I also have them downloaded to use for videos. So, although it was a long time today setting up the playlist, it will absolutely pay for itself. There is a chin in the bottom left corner, yes. I can't help it that some of these... so Groove, Windows Groove, Microsoft Groove, whatever it's called, will try to automatically find the album cover, and if it can't, it will automatically try to find a photo of the composer. Which is what it has done there. It has found a photo of the composer supposed to be facing the other way. Da, da, da. Alright, so these maneuver arms back here will hold other weapons, which are very cool. Yes, it is Christopher Larkin's chin. Now we have the manipulator arms in the back there. Very nifty. All right, now we gotta start on the weapons. Dun, 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 dun.
We shall see.
We shall see indeed. I see Will is finding all the new ones. Some of them are a little quiet. I'm going to go back through and manually raise the volume on some of them. But after much time trying to get it set up, I did eventually find a way to make it where we can play any MP3 that I put up there. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I also, because of how many there are now, lowered the cost of all the old ones too. So it's much cheaper now to play around with them. I may have to at some point increase the cooldown on some of them so that we, don't just have them all being played all at once, but should balance out pretty well. I mean, I think Christopher Larkin's got a pretty good chin. That's a solid chin right there. He's no Bruce Campbell, but it's a pretty good chin. He's no Crimson Chin either, but All right, I don't know about y'all, but as much as I love City of Tears, that is a kind of slow song that is now being followed by another kind of slow song from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Sickness must be purged.
Sickness must be purged. That's pretty good. Filbert will never be forgotten. Anywho. I think we're gonna just... And I'll probably put in a reward at some point for skip a song. For people, but that one I might make cost actual money. Just cause, what if I'm enjoying a song and you want me to skip it? That one might be a bits reward. Right now, the only bits reward is text-to-speech. But the best part is, if I ever skip a song because I'm not feeling it, and somebody's like, "Oh man, I really wanted to hear that song. It's my favorite song." I can just bring it back. Alright, so we have the start of our bazooka now. I did not get any Zelda or Nier music in here yet. It does take a while to acquire all of the songs from all the CDs. And then to add them all in. So I do have a soundbite for Trans Am, Will, and I was going to add Trans Am today. But the soundbite that I have is one that has music from the show in it. And the music from the show will get us copyright grabbed. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to scrub the show and find a Trans Am that doesn't. Which I don't think will be that hard. I might even be able to scrub YouTube to do it. I just didn't have time to do it before the stream today. But I will get us a Trans Am. Even if I had to record my own Trans Am, I will get us a Trans Am. I did like the Direct. It was really good. Rungan and I recorded a reaction to it that is on the channel now. Had some weird stuff. I had to run that through Handbrake because it didn't want to go up for some reason. But it's up now. I liked it. There was a lot of stuff that was in there for me. Yes, Doc. Trans Am. Now I want to get one, like I said, I want to get one from the show if at all possible. But I will scrub for one that doesn't have music being played behind it. And I might even be able to take the one that I have. This is fun, by the way. I might even be able to take the one that I have and run it through Audacity and fix it. Hello, Doc. This is good. More mobile suits should be able to do that. It's from Gun 00, Doc. Will was asking about, I figured out a bunch of new stuff I could do for the stream. And so Will was asking about that. Could I add a Trans Am? I think this one is pretty much done, so we can put it on the manipulator arm. Hey, that's cool. That's nice. That's fancy. Next up, we have the rifle.
I am a Gundam.
I am a Gundam. I have souped up the stream yet again, Dark. Hoggy's one does? Have a spring you had to put on them? Okay. The Dober gun that the Toggies has, huh? Alright, then we need... Very nice. Says I need... Oh, G5. I was looking at it and thought it said F5, and I couldn't find F5 on there. Because I'd already cut F5. Ooh. Nice. You have two others that do it? Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Let's be suggestive, yeah. My favorite thing about this is that it is set to random. So even I don't know what songs are coming. So like before it was like, yeah, I can get into a rhythm and I knew what songs were coming up, yeah? But now it's like, yeah. See, they want the teeth on the inside. Okay. Can do. Okay, so it starts off as a little pistol. You didn't need my sound effects for that. I don't know why I added them. Just because I wanted to, I guess. Oh, that is just the pistol. No, it looks like you can make it bigger, though. Yeah, it definitely looks like you can make it bigger. Okay, so let's do that. Huggy's F is very nice. I'll probably add in a GIF with "You'd still be alive if you stayed home" as well to go with the Kira Cry and Rambaral one. Man, the dice are gone. Blame it on the misfortune of your birth. That'd be a good one too. Yeah, I should do that one too. Toggy 3 MG in order to finish your Toggy line. Special coding versions. Hey, I get it. I get it. Alright, so we have the short end on here that we can do. Which puts... Oh, I bent that just then. That is very thin. Okay. Which puts a blade on the end of it. It's not too bad. Or... we got the big one. Hallelujah's laugh. That wouldn't be too bad either. So now we can shoot, right? Or it's a sword. Fancy, huh? You roll the dice, they will fall. And that can also go on the manipulator arm, just like so. To temptation. The shield is very small, but it opens up into a beam shield in the show. Very cool. All right, but we still have a few more weapons to build. Temptation. Yeah, I have all kinds of ideas for the new fact that I can play image gifs. Image gifs. That's a redundant sentence. It does not have a beam shield conversion, unfortunately. Now that I can open up audio gifs on the stream, that's where I was trying to go with that. Yeah, if we finish this one, then, which we probably will tonight, I don't see how we won't, then the build command will change to whatever we work on next, which we'll do a poll for, probably, unless people want to talk about it tonight and see what they want. I'm pretty ambivalent to it. Like I showed off earlier, I got that Leo and that Wing Zero now, but we still have stuff like the Vidar. The only problem with this is some of these songs are louder than others. Beam shield conversions are very nice. Still got the Vidar, still got the GM Cardigan. We haven't really talked about what we're going to use to replace this one yet. So there's a lot of options. It's not ad time yet, Nightbot. Vidar is a very cool looking suit. Just as right. Nice. So now we got this, then it'll be G1. We're almost done with the G parts. I knew these things' guns were like very modular, so I felt like it was gonna take a while to put all the guns together. Twice, yeah, 2 kits of it, yeah. Oh, blame you. Alright, so now we have the other rifle. And of course, that second rifle can also be put on the modular arms on the back in place of something else. But I think there's also ways to buff that up that we're going to get to in just a second, because the next step is to work on the Gatling. Like I said, this thing's got a lot of options for weapons. So what we might do, chat, is after we finish this one, before we start on the SD, because I'm pretty sure we're going to finish this before the end of the stream, we will grab some kits and see what people would like to see built next. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I'm not going to worry so much this stream gets closer to like hour and a half, 2 hours anymore. We're probably going to start trying to go a little bit longer. Because I feel like a couple of these we probably could have finished. Like this one we probably could have finished already if we'd gone an hour and a half for the last 2 streams that we built on it. And then could be working on the next one, you know? Oof, that one's a little mangled right there. So this is the E-Pack. The energy pack. I chose the Fire Red and Leaf Green versions of the original Pokemon themes for the playlist. Dun, 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 dun. Just because, you know, I like those versions a lot. The originals are very good, but the originals are what I grew up with, but the remix versions are pretty good. Alright, there's the Gatling portion. Oh, I should get the one of that GIF where Jared, like Camille throws Jared off a cliff when he's all like in crutches. That'd be a fun one to have as a GIF that we could play as well. There it is. I think this is the last G part right here. We're down to just 2 liners left. I feel like people that haven't played Persona 3 are like, okay, well, I mean, this song is something. But, like, if you've played Persona 3, you're just like, yeah. Da, 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 da. Baby, baby. Da, 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 da. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. So that part goes there. And this part goes there.
I came to laugh at you.
Came to laugh at you. And then we take F10 and F9. We're almost done with the F parts, too. Okay, so these two just go together. No part in the middle for them. All right, now we start putting all this together. All these strange little things I've been putting together over here. This piece goes in here. This piece goes up here. And then all of that goes into the back of the rifle. Which then becomes a very strange Gatling gun that I don't remember it ever actually using in the series. Like this. As like a shoulder-mounted Gatling. A BFG, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember that ever. But we could also take this part off with the Gatling and put on the other rifle head. And he's got big rifle gun. Sure, I guess. All right. Well, that's the Amazing Red Warrior. So as we always do, let's review it. Okay. We do have a couple leftover parts. Beam sabers, beam zambers, things like that. It was a pretty fun build. I don't think it was bad at all. I don't think it's quite as great as the box shows, as the paper shows, but I do think it's a really solid model. A lot of red, to be expected. Amazing Red Warrior, right? I don't love the weapons, but I do love the backpack and the modular arms. I think that's really cool. I like that the weapons can be held top hand or underhanded as well and brought up. I think that's a really cool way to do that. A couple different kits do it, but, you know, I still like it. I love the shoulders and the fact that they can turn and come down for thrust. That is very cool. That's a really nice design and a really cool way. No Zaku indeed. A really cool way to use the shoulders in a different way. I don't love the feet. The feet look way better in the show, and I think it's because the gray used in the feet is the same as the gray. I'll turn that down just a little bit. Hard to talk over. The gray in the feet are the same gray that's used in every other part, and I think the box makes it look like the feet are just as gray, I guess. But in my memory, the feet are a little bit lighter in the show. But honestly, not a bad kit to build at all. I like it a lot. I wish there was a little bit more to break up the red here. It looks like the paper has it showing extra gray bits to break up the red that I don't see on my model at all. But still, that's a pretty fun build. All in all, I'd say this one's worth it. Okay. We're going to put all the extra parts back in the box. Actually, before we do that, let's pose him. Next up, the Amazing Blue Warrior. Yeah, you can't really do much with this shield, honestly, when it comes to blocking anything. Unfortunately. But we can do kind of an action pose of like arm up here, these back, so we get more arm movement. Blue team's in another Gundam. That's right. That's right. Never forget the sacrifice. Let's put that back above hand, actually. Turn the feet a little. Then we can get kind of a shooting from an angle kind of position. The modular arms almost make it look like the Frost Brothers mobile suits from Gundam X. But I don't think that's too bad. Alright, we're going to set him aside for now. He'll go on the shelf back there behind me. I'm probably going to redo his pose, but... Alright. You may say, but Trey, we're only like 45 minutes into the stream. What are you going to do? You're not going to call it early, are you? Well, no, because... Let me get a drink of my milk. Because we have a side project for when we finish early, which is the SD Galgagar. We're going to start on that for the first time today. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I've been waiting to put this bad boy together. Okay, well those instructions aren't very... Okay, I was going to say, those instructions are very small. Alright. Well, we'll start with the head then. Let's get all these out. And while we're working on this, chat... What do you want us to build next? We've got some options. So, we've got the Leo from Gundam Wing. We've got the Wing Zero from Gundam Wing. Not to knock everything over. We've got the Burning Gundam from G Gundam, which I think is going to be a really fun build. Look forward to putting that one together at some point. And then we've got the GM Cardigans up there. We've got the Ryusego. We've got the Gray's Ein. The Denial's up there. The Heckage's up there. One vote for the Burning. We've got... Man was not meant to turn that far. A lot of stuff, basically. The Vidar is still up there. We got the Bile is still up there. A lot of Iron Blood Orphan suits. I'd like to kind of like stagger those, not do them all back to back, but a bunch of those have been waiting for me for a long time. But we got one vote for the Burning right now. This one... A1. Okay, I was going to say, this one doesn't have a name on it. Alright, we don't need any of this stuff right now. So, I'm going to put it back in the box for now. I need C is what I need. There's the stickers. Those are going to be fun. That's B. God Gundam? Okay. That's 2 votes for the Burning. Also, just a reminder, YouTube, this is a hobby knife. YouTube, this is a hobby knife. It's E1. We need C. Look at how cool those wings are. We need B. For the head. That's where we're starting, is the head. We need C12. And again, for anybody who's like, oh, I can't stand watching him put together SDs. This is not going to be the main project. These SDs that I have, we're going to use as the side projects. As the, hey, we finished early. We'll work on those now. I love this song. It's been a good day for me. Got a lot of work done. My uncle came into town, who lives a couple states over, so I went and saw him for a couple hours. He just had a baby not that long ago, so I haven't been able to see him for a while. And then I came back and finished Fire Emblem. I'll record a review on that soon. Probably tomorrow, once all my thoughts have settled. Where do you keep coming from, ladybugs? Get out of here. That's a baby. You're not actually a ladybug, though. That's the thing. Get out of here. Yours been good, too? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So this piece, I don't understand what they want me to do with this. Okay, it goes down there. The instructions make it look like it goes through the piece. Okay. That's the top part of the head. C13, C14. If you've never seen GaoGaiGar, it's a really cool show. Like it a lot. He's a lot bigger in the show, for what it's worth. Music back up a little bit. He is the King of Braves, GaoGaiGar. It is my favorite anime of all time. The Yusha o Tanjo. Okay, everything just went dark for a second on the OBS window, but it seems to be fine now. Finished Babylonian FGO, nice. I also got my Warden to level 12 in Lotro. So that's cool. Dun, 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 dun. So stoked for that Octopath Traveler 2 demo. This is Octopath Traveler 1 music here, for if you're wondering why that just popped up. So stoked. Next parts are B16, 17, and 18. It's interesting that these are boxed just like Sunrise's regular stuff, because they are very different. The plastic feels a little different, and the liners are very different. But they're boxed as if they're the exact same thing. Dun, 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 dun. Minecraft's finally supposed to get archaeology. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I had like all these ideas for making videos in Minecraft, and then life got in the way. Like I was gonna make the wife do a hardcore series with me, and I was gonna do a series on the deep and everything there, and you know, other stuff come up that was more important. It's how it always goes. Some stuff sinks to the bottom and some stuff rises to the top. On final singularity. I don't understand what that means, but good job. I need B9. Oh, it's the G stone. Very cool. All right. Then E1 7. I really want to get a Ditarn 3 model, but those are so expensive. You just stepped on a Lego. Oh no! Those are painful. My hands are too big for this. Okay, I think I got it. And it goes right in there. Yeah! There we go. Solomon? Well, all right. It's already sticker time. Okay, all right. D18. Oh no. Dropped a liner. Babylonia's second to last singularity? Oh, okay. Congratulations, sir. Alright. Stickers. We need number 1. Oh, they're in halves. Okay. That's going to make this even more fun, isn't it? To line it up right. So yeah, for anybody who's never seen it, GaoGaiGar is a super robot show where cyborg Guy Shishio, who was an astronaut that went to space, and his spaceship, go figured, right? That's what astronauts do. His spaceship collided with an alien, like, meteor. And his dad had to turn him into a cyborg to save his life. There we go. His dad's a big scientist guy. Dr. Shishio. Leo Shishio. And, lots of lion themes. And so the Guy Shishio has to work with the Space Lion Galleon, who's also a mech, to combine into GaoGaiGar. He turns into Gaigar, and the Galleon fuses with him, and they turn into GaoGaiGar to fight against the Zonder threat, which are the aliens that Guy's shuttle hit. next up is the body. A16 and 17, okay. Come from over Zonder, yeah, yeah. So the Zonder are like living metal, and they have to possess people to steal their desires to be able to grow into like bigger versions of themselves. And when they possess people, the people just go Zonder. I feel like that should fit a little more snug in there. Maybe that's just me. It's because it fits like that. That makes sense. Heaven SRWs, yeah. It's really good in Super Hot Wars 30 too. Guy Shishio is the man. He's so cool. There's a really nice scene where a bunch of the kids, because there's a whole nother like set of main characters I haven't got into yet, but a bunch of the kids are like, "Hey, Uncle Guy," and he's like, "Don't call me old. I'm only 30." Yeah. Yeah. It has kind of a Monster of the Week setup for the first, like, 14 episodes or so. As they try to, like, introduce you to the power-ups and the team and everything. But after that, it gets into... the plot gets going. A1... 18, right there. Yeah, the Tryon 3 from Build Fighters Try is absolutely a reference to Gal-Gai-Gar. They knew what they were doing. It's also got a little bit of X-Kaiser in it with the way it uses the beam saber. The Brave series, and I guess a little bit of Mike Gine. The Brave series is so good. And people just don't watch it anymore. Dagwan and Firebird and Jay Decker. Now the Brave series only lives on in our hearts. But it's Double Zeta. Yeah, it is the Double Zeta in Tryon 3 that's been made into a Gal-Gai-Gar reference in Build Fighters Try. Minato Sakai is the name of the pilot of that thing. And he is my hero. Because he remembers. Na, 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 na. Okay, that piece goes there. And this piece goes here. And then these two come together like so? No? I'm very confused now. Because that sure looks like that's what you're supposed to do. Is slot those together. Oh, I see what I did wrong. That's on me. This part has to go in. Nope. Let's not fall out, please. Stay in, please. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No! Oh, where did it just go? Okay, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, no, that thing needed to stick around longer. I love the Tryon 3. So confused now. So does it not go in right there? That's what it looks like it does. But it doesn't actually connect there. I love in the death of my robot brothers. Right? Yeah. There's a couple of really cool things that do manage to come out of Double Zeta, but it's not much. I'm so confused by what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so we put these on like we were told to. Put these on like we were told to. This goes like this. These are facing out. Just like we were told to. Why are these so tiny? There's no way that's right. It's definitely it's got to be this way. And then this piece goes like this. And this piece should go right there. Why did it work that time, but it didn't work the last 2 times? I don't understand. Alright, I guess don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? D12 and D11 is next. It's a USB? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sometimes it works perfectly. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work at all. Look, I've done a lot of dumb things on this channel, but I legitimately think fixing that up where you can see the song playing in the bottom left of the screen might be one of the best things I ever did on this channel. I'm so proud of that. That should have been the way the layout was a while back. All right. So now it slots into... Why is it so small? Like this. And then this one goes over it. What? What? It should just slot in there, but it doesn't. Because that slots in fine like that. That's the way that's definitely supposed to go. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. feel like such an imbecile right now. Oh, that's so nice of you. Have a good one, Will. I know at this point that just continuing to try and put it together like this is not going to make it work. But I don't know what else to do. It's definitely supposed to fit right there. Right there. It's these sides right here. And see, from the bottom it looks like that could be flipped the other way. But I think it would still be getting in the way then. Is it just a really tight fit? That doesn't look right. Might not come apart now. It looks to me like this one right here is it's getting smushed. Like it's too high up. Or too low, I mean. And it's getting in the way instead of going under like it's supposed to. So something's definitely wrong. Yeah, see, that's definitely getting smushed. But I don't understand what I'm supposed to do different there then. We can try turning this around and see. We gotta get all this apart then, too. I don't know how we're gonna get all that apart now. Alright. That's gonna have to come apart somehow. It's a pretty snug fit. I don't understand, because it didn't go at all the first time. And then I did it again according to the instructions, and it went. But now the next piece won't go on. Which means it didn't go right either time. And I don't understand why. Well, we may have to call it early. I mean, we're 15 minutes over the hour, but we may have to call it because I may have to do some digging on this one. May have to cut this thing apart and glue it back together. Okay. All right. Let's try turning it around. But see, it doesn't fit right if we turn it around. Okay, let's go from scratch here. We have this piece. These pieces go in there. Facing out that way. That's the way they slot in. They don't slot in very well. This is pretty poorly made, to be honest. But that's how they slot in. So we have that piece. Then we have this piece. And from what it looks like right here, we do it with the 3 circles facing the other way. Where they go like this, facing that way. That's what it looks like to me. And we put this piece back on in this side, and then we try and stick them together again. This is where it wouldn't fit before, but I guess I put it on backwards when I put it on then. I'm so confused. Okay, so this piece goes here then. This piece should just slot in right there. There we go. Okay. Okay. We got that part. All right, let's finish the body at least, and we can do the arms the next time that we have something to do. I knocked a bunch of stuff over because I was fighting with that. Let's finish the body. We got this bottom row of steps still to go. I've built a couple of SDs on this channel already now, and I don't think any of them have been good kits, right? But at least the problem with the others was not the instructions. Both being very small and also being kind of confusing. The other one's problems were bad posability. They didn't actually match what was on the box. But they weren't bad builds. I guess the closest would be the mini unicorn that just didn't line up right. The mini corn. We put the fangs on there. We also have another sticker. Number 5. Which is very tiny. Persona 5 music is so good, man. Alright, there's the nose. And then all that goes into this. Slots in like so. Very nice. Alright, next up is the jaw, which is E1 for. This is for the chest lion. You heard me right. Galgagar has a chest lion. And it's very cool. Another sticker, which is number 6. Right here.
In both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take.
There we go. Would have thought that tongue would be red, but you know, what can you do? Pretty sure it is red in the show, but oh well. No way! They want me to wrap the teeth to make them white? Oh, come on, man. I mean, we could start doing it on Fridays if you all want to, but it would just be me either singing to the music or singing to the tone of me trying to figure out how instructions work. Yeah, it'd be very different. And then we're not going to subject Rundgren to sing mode unless he wants it. That is his choice to make. Oh, this is such a terrible idea. Doing these teeth this way. They're going to look hot garbage. Alright, that's one. With the sticker all folded up around it. So save your points for when you can get the most bang for your sing mode. Is my advice. This is the SD that we put together whenever we have extra time. And this might be the worst SD we've put together on the channel so far. And I love GaoGaiGar, but this is just not a good kit so far. Making me use white stickers to make the fangs white. I figure face probably working, but I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, that's the best I'm going to be able to do, wrapping the teeth in stickers. Why would you make me do that? You literally gave me white pieces to put for the upper fangs. Why not for the lower fangs? Oh, I'm mad now. I love GaoGaiGar, and they're destroying my boy. Worst part is they're making me destroy my boy. I'm killing my boy. Such a good scene. Alright, we'll finish these steps here. This bottom row. Get the head and the body put together. And then we'll call it. And next stream, next building stream anyway, we'll start working on the God Gundam. The Burning Gundam, as it were. Because that is what people asked for. That does not look right, but I think it is. How does that... Oh, that's the eyes. Oh boy. Why would you... Screenshotted the face I made as the podcast ended? Okay. Why would you do it like this, though? It was funny to you? I'm glad you found something fun. Okay, we're gonna put that piece in first, and then pop this down on top. You've got to be kidding me. Why is that such a tight fit? Why do you do this? SD GaoGaiGar kit, why are you like this? So upset with you right now. I love GaoGaiGar, and what are we doing here? Okay. Alright, well there's the mouth at least. The teeth look terrible, but there's the mouth at least. Now we just need the crest. This one's not getting a favorable review. That's for dang sure. I was so excited to put this thing together, and this kit has just disappointed me at every turn. These were limited edition kits, too. I paid way too much for these because I love Galgai Gar and Mazinger Z and Getter Robo, and I wanted them. I'm so confused right now. Okay, the holes go in here. Yeah, we're probably not, but, you know. If we get close, I'll probably go ahead and just do it anyway. There we go. That's how that goes. There we go. But only if we get close. If we don't get close, I'm not going to do it. And then D1, 10. And that'll finish this section off for tonight. Good to hope. Yeah. Okay. We'll put the head on there. And there is the first part of the SD Galgai Gar. Man, I was rocking and having a good time, and this just completely drained my desire to keep going. Yeah. So, we're gonna put this thing away for now. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to you, my precious baby boy. What have they done to you? But Monday, we'll be back with MO Mondays. Playing some Lotro. And then Tuesday, back with the regular podcast. As usual. Wednesday, Runger's Assignment, which we'll vote on during the show, of course. Thursday, we'll be talking some more Shadowrun with the TTRPG podcast. And then next Friday, I'll be building more, or painting more, Death Guard. So, looking forward to that. I really enjoyed painting this guy. I'm looking forward to some more of those gross and ugly boys. But thanks everybody for coming to hang out with us tonight. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. Gunpla has to offer. Later, everybody.